I'm going to review Tabby McTat. After all, I do love cats. Tabby McTat. Here we go. Tabby McTat was a busker's cat with a meow that was loud and strong. The two of them sang of this and that, and people threw coins in the old chickatat. And this was their favourite song. Me and you and the old guitar, how perfectly happy we are. Me, you and the old guitar, how perfectly happy we are. One morning, while Fred ate some bacon and bread, McTat took a stroll around the block. Then stopped, for there on the doorstep sat a gorgeously glossy green-eyed cat. She was black with a snowy white sock. Sock and McTat had a cat-to-cat chat, and that's how their story began. For while they were chatting of this and that, a thief had his eye on the old chickatat. He eyed it, he snatched it, he ran. The busker gave chase, but he tripped on a lace and crash, in a flash he was down. He broke his leg and he banged his head, and he ended up in the hospital bed in a faraway part of town. Goodbye, McTat said. I must go back to Fred. But where had the busker gone? The sun went down and the sky grew black. The stars came out and he didn't come back. McTat lingered on and on. A week later, Sock took a stroll round the block and found a new friend-looking thing. He's gone off and left me, said Tabby McTat. Then Sock said, my people Prunella and Pat would gladly find room for a fine tabby cat. She was right, and they took McTat in. This morning, old Fred left his hospital bed and found his way back to the square. But a brass band stood where the pair once sat, and the band played this and the band played that. And Fred looked all around for his loud meowed cat, but Tabby McTat wasn't there. Now Tabby McTat had a wife and a very full life, with plenty of things to do, like washing Prunella and pouncing on Pat and hiding the car keys under the mat, and keeping the newspapers nice and fat, and giving the pens the occasional bat, and nibbling this and nibbling that. But he dreamed of his friend with an old checkered hat, and always woke up with a mew. And often he said, what's happened to Fred? And his paws took him back to the square. But a conjurer stood where the pair once sat, and he pulled out this and he pulled out that, and the people threw in coins in the tall black hat, but the busker was never there. Well, one morning, Sock said, look under the bed and see the 3 kittens I've had. And Soames looked like this, and Susan looked like that, and the littlest kitten was Samuel Spratt. He looked exactly the same as his dad. The 3 kittens grew and they learned how to mew, and McTat sometimes sang them this song. And Samuel Spratt and his tabby grey fur had a deafening meow and a loud purr, and he simply loved singing along. Me and you and the old guitar, how perfectly happy we are. Me, you and the old guitar, how perfectly happy we are. When Susan and Soames found very good homes, their parents were happy and proud. There was one like this and another like that. But nobody wanted poor Samuel Spratt. They all said, his voice is too loud. Now Tabby McTat was a home-loving cat, but he couldn't stop dreaming of Fred. And one day he called for his wife and his son, and he told them there's something that has to be done. I must go and find him, he said. So up and down all over town he wandered a whole week long. For many a morning and afternoon, by the light of the sun and the light of the moon, until he heard a familiar song. You may notice someone might be following Tabby McTat. Just me and the old guitar. If I had a cat, I'd be happier by far. Just me and the old guitar. With my cat, I'd be happier by far. It's Tabby McTat! It's my long-lost cat. Old Fred was ecstatically glad. When the 2 of them sang of this and that, and people threw coins to the old chickatat. But why did McTat feel sad? He was missing his wife and his comfortable love, and the dozens of things to do, like washing Prunella and pouncing on Pat, and hiding the car keys under the mat, and keeping the newspapers old and flat, and giving the pens the occasional bat. But how could he tell the busker that? Then, out of the shadows sprang Samuel Spratt. I loud and strong. The two of them sing of this and that, though Samuel sings just a little bit flat. And the people throw coins in the old checkered hat, and this is their favourite song. Me, you and the old guitar, how perfectly, perfectly happy we are. Me, you and the old guitar, how perfectly happy we are. And we come to the end. Well, I hope you enjoyed Tabby McTat. I always think it's a nice story and quite cheerful. Now, enjoy the lovely weather, and I will read another book to you all soon.